although he wasn't in the original card. He's come in to replace one from the original, wasn't he?
Phoebe's Max, he replaced. Oh, sorry, Tony, I was just going to say, but perhaps more importantly, as far as we're concerned, we've got your next best here.
Yeah, Lorraine Coco. Funny enough, in a way, although, I mean, Phoebe's Max was a lightly race ground, this one we know what Courtland Russo can do. Might be a better dog, I don't know, but I think it sort of stays me list to runs to the first bend, so I wasn't happy it came in here. I mean, the key, obviously, is Lorraine Coco leading me down Two-Tone Charlie. I just thought last week she was in trap 2 and she had done a Pantella inside her, and for about 350 metres all she did was get crowded by it until off the final bend. Ideally like to be in trap 1, but you'd think with half reasonable start she can lead Two-Tone Charlie down and get on her beloved rails. She's won plenty of opens as well as graded races round here. She's a class enough act, and I think the one to beat. I know Bird Johnny in trap 5 for Paul Young. I thought actually in defeat ran as well as he's ever done Beata Ramus and on a 5.75 metre at Romford, Romford on Friday. Also ran at Hove over 5.15. I think although it has won a couple of A1s, I think this is a shade in the sharp side for it. Although of course he does trap out very quickly as he did when he first won over 5.75 here. But he's going to do well to clear 3 and 4 at the bend. I thought 2 had the better of the draw here. Hence our next best.
Yeah, Coco. Tony's next best, Lorraine Coco, and obviously giving us plenty of winners tonight, as has Phil, including his next best actually. He flew in earlier on. Phil, are you with Coco?
No, I thought I mean, she's got an obvious chance, but I wasn't quite sure. She's been finding a lot of trouble lately, and it just sort of put me off slightly. Will she clear the one? And Two-Tone Charlie's a greyhound who's running exceptionally well. I was interested to hear what Tony was saying because about the 5 Boy Johnny, I thought he did run well last week. I was talking to Dave Clark about him earlier today. He said he thought he didn't run the bends particularly well, but you know, I thought he just found trouble and maybe was more of.
Well, he had Ramus come flying around his outsider in the first 2 bends, and that sort of put him out of his stride. And because he didn't lead, I thought he ran. I think Ramus is underrated actually.
Yeah. Well, I'm going with 5 Boy Johnny. I like the dog. I've seen he's been supported during the course of the day as well. I thought, you know, Ballymacca Amira is well up in grade, but running well. I mean, she smashed out last time in A2, but she's more of a bitch who wants further trip, and I'm not guaranteeing she's going to lead like that again. So I thought 5 might have the chance to clear on the outside. I mean, Courts Flyer, fantastic, winning last time out on your 100th race in style as well at 5-1, but I thought 5 might be the sprightly of the pair on the outside.
Thanks for that, Phil. So we've got a Tony's next best in 2. Phil's on the 5 Bow Johnny. Thanks, Porawati. Phoebe's Match running Friday night maiden open at Romford. I've got to say that card is fantastic, and I know because downloading tonight's card, I downloaded the wrong one.
Well done.
And I looked at I looked initially and thought, wow, crikey, I can't believe. But yeah, Friday's card is something special. It really is. Now. 5-2, there's money for Phil Select. Phil talks, the world listens. Boy Johnny, and you can talk now, can't you?
I've just done one, haven't I?
Tony can talk.
A1 then at Romford, top of the shop, top class, 10-11. And here they go, 3 as it's customary, bangs out the traps in front, 2 Lorraine Coco, 5 Boy Johnny in pursuit, 2 ripping round the inside, 5 drifting off, but 3 Courtland Russo down the far side for Paul Young, Lorraine Coco. For Martin Wiley looking for a run at the rail, the 3rd bend, no room checking up in behind, but still with a chance. Off the final bend, 3, well 2 switch, that could be costly. On the outside, 4's finishing well, 2 on the outside, gets there.
Oof. Well done, Tony. That's the next best. Lorraine Coco has won, but what a thriller.
Well, she's run above herself to win there. As you say, she didn't have it her own way at all. 3's banged out as he can. 5 here, I think Dave was right. He didn't handle the bend there, did he, Boy John? He just didn't turn left. He just kept drifting, and a bit of a disappointing run from him. But here, Courtland Russo is going great guns. Lorraine Coco's coming to find the gap on the inside. It isn't there. Forced to check, and you expect her to wait there on the rails and go again, but she gets held up twice. Then she switches, and what a determined effort! A real good run from her. I should have asked Mike Miley about her when I was texting earlier, shouldn't I? She run a stormer.
I wasn't happy she switched on the outside, but I'm happy now because she won. But I mean, it's funny because when we used to, Phil, we used to grade dogs in at Wembley or at the track, and the 5 hasn't got beat farther, has he, in the end? And you used to grade your own trials. And one of the ways, obviously, if you didn't want a dog to show its hand, was put another dog in its way. And that didn't Pantelli. I mean, if ever a dog left a chunk of time on the track last week, it was Lorraine Coco.